Hi guys, and welcome back to the latest video in our series of database design and development tutorials. Today we are going to look at sorting information. Now we can sort information, as you know, into ascending or descending order. So ascending alphabetically from A to Z, or numerically from 1 to 10, and descending from Z to A or 10 to 1. We can think about it: if we ascend something, we climb up something, and if we descend, we come down. Okay, so again, we're going to do a query here, very similar to the query we used in the last video, where we're going to get the surname and the author reference from authors whose author reference is greater than 2000. Only this time we are going to sort that information in order of surname ascending from A to Z. Okay, so again, we're going to create our query and go to SQL view. I'm just going to take this out because I've pretty much cheated here, guys. Done a wee copy and paste from the last query, and I've got that information here which I'm going to add to. Now, from this stage, I'm going to take that semicolon out, and we are going to add a fourth command, which is the order by command. Okay, notice there's a space between order and by, and in this case I'm going to put in the surname ascending, which is ASC. If you don't put the ASC in, I think it sorts in ascending order by default anyway, but I always put the ASC in anyway. Okay, so we can see that we have that information. So we're selected the surname and the author reference from the author table with author references greater than 2000, and we're going to order by surname in ascending order. We can see how we've built up this SQL statement over this series of videos. Okay, now we're going to run this, and we can see that these are all still over 2000, like our last query, only this time that the surname is sorted in ascending order. Okay, we can compare that to our last query where we had the surname of authors whose author reference is greater than 2000. We have this here, but we can see that these surnames aren't in any order at all. And if we go back to the query that we've just done, we can see that they're the same results, only this time the surname has been ordered in ascending order. Okay, and down there. So again, we can save this query. Again, surname of authors with author ref greater than 2000, ASC surname. Okay. We should try and keep these titles as brief as we can, but we want to make them as meaningful and as descriptive as we can as well. All right. Hope you learned something from that. Again, we'll just have a quick look at the code before we go and see what we've built up. We're now up to 4 commands. We have looked at logical operators within our conditions. We have looked at arithmetic operators, and now we are looking at sorts. In this case, it's a simple sort because we're only sorting on one field of information. Stay tuned for our next video.